everybody, my name is Alita and I am delighted to have you here at my science lab today. So today we're going to be doing some fun hands-on activities and you should hopefully have one of our Science Starz kits with you. But first of all, what is science? What do you think of when you hear the word science? Do you think potions? Explosions? Yes, those are all things that have to do with science. However, science is so much more than that. You are probably doing a bit of science each and every day and you don't even realize it. For example, have you ever wondered how things work? Do you ever ask questions? Do you like to investigate? Have you ever wondered why some leaves change color in the autumn and fall to the ground? Have you ever wondered why the sky is blue? Have you ever wondered why when you throw a ball up in the air, it comes down? Well, if you have said yes to any of those things, you are already behaving like a scientist. So I hope that by doing these activities today, you're going to really enjoy it and that it's going to ignite an interest in science so that when you get older, you may go on to take up science in secondary or in university, and you might end up being a scientist yourself someday or be working in some sort of a science field. So today, you're going to be making a battery to light up an LED bulb. So did you know that you can make a battery out of lemons and some screws and some coins? You're going to make your very own battery and light up an LED just like this. So let's get started. So let's open up our lemon battery box. So when you open it up, you will see an envelope, a knife, some instructions, and some alligator clips. You will also need 2 lemons, a few plates. I have 4 with me here today. And inside your envelope, you will have, let me get it open. You'll have 4 zinc-coated screws, 4 copper coins, pennies, 2-pence coins, it doesn't really matter, and 1 LED bulb. Now, very carefully, with your plastic knife, cut the lemons in half. Be very careful not to cut your fingers.
So what is a battery? A battery is something that converts chemical energy into electrical energy or electricity. Electricity is the flow of particles called electrons. A battery needs 2 electrodes and 1 electrolyte. The copper coin and zinc screw are electrodes and the lemon juice the electrolyte. The 2 metals will react with the lemon juice to produce a flow of electrons which will create electricity.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to insert 1 screw into each half of a lemon, okay? So anywhere around the top, push it in until about there, about halfway. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a little slit in the lemon so that we can put the copper coins in. Just 1 in each half on the opposite side or somewhere where the 2 metals aren't going to touch. So I mentioned earlier that we have a zinc coated screw. Zinc is one type of metal and the other type is copper. So we don't want the copper and the zinc to touch, okay? So take your coin and insert it into the slit that you made. And the last one, perfect. Okay.
So now we have 4 batteries or battery cells. Each battery cell here is nearly 1 volt for a total of 4 volts, which is a measure of how much energy the battery has. If you have a common household battery, look closely and see if you can tell how much voltage or energy the battery has. This one says 1.5 V. This is very low voltage and is safe. High voltage is dangerous.
So 2 batteries here would be 3 volts. And when you put a battery into something like a torch, you would put the positive side against the negative side, okay? Because a battery has both a positive and a negative end, okay? So that's what we're doing today. The copper is the positive side and the zinc is the negative side, okay? So what we're going to do next is we are going to connect these all together, and think of it like this is 4 different batteries, okay? Each with their positive and negative side, but we have to find a way to connect them because it would be a wee bit awkward to try to connect them the way that we connect these batteries. So take your alligator clips. They're all the same, they're just different colors, so it doesn't matter which one you choose. Okay, so I'll start with this one. And what we want to do is we want to connect the positive from one lemon to the negative from the next lemon, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to connect my alligator clip to the positive copper, and then I'm going to connect the other end to my negative zinc. Okay, like so. Then I'm going to take my next alligator clip and connect it to the positive of the lemon over here to the negative of the lemon over here. So be mindful that you don't have one alligator clip connected to 2 of the same metals. So moving along, going to connect the positive copper again to the what? Which one? The negative zinc or the positive copper? The negative zinc. Okay. Then we don't want to make a whole circuit because that wouldn't really do anything. What we want to do is try to light this LED. Okay, so what we need to do now is connect the batteries to the LED using the alligator clips. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to connect the last copper coin on this side. So you can see we're kind of making a circle here, like a circuit. We're going to connect that to one leg of the LED. Now LED stands for light emitting diode, okay? So the LED bulb has one alligator clip connected there. And then if you go back to where we started, we have a zinc screw over here, and that's the negative. So we're gonna connect that to the other leg of the LED. So when I connect this, I will make a complete circuit. And if I've done this correctly, and if you have done it correctly, the LED should then light up. So will we try it out? Okay. So that hasn't worked. And the reason why should be because I've got my legs mixed up. So I'm going to swap them around. And if that happens to yours, just swap the legs around because one side is positive and one side is negative. So if you've got a negative LED mixed up with the positive, oh, there we go. Okay, so there, I have connected my LED and made a complete circuit.